Heard my time coming right before the sun.
J-Bo Brown made his first appearance today after DEA agents say they seized 53 kilograms of... A court affidavit says last Friday, the DEA searched this home in St. Louis County near Maryland Heights and found the drugs, 2 guns, and other drug paraphernalia. The affidavit said police found luggage and prescriptions in the house with Brown's name on them. When arrested, Brown allegedly had the key to the front.
Central Store 1000. Yeah, you rock with Stars 1000 ENT. Yeah, it's a new day, new opportunity, man. We hope all is well with everybody. Yeah, man, finna chime in for a second, man. Those who familiar with BMF, Big Meech, and one of his underbosses, right-hand man, the guy J-Bo, had that Jeezy track. I think I'm J-Bo. Yeah, like a week ago, J-Bo got hit again in St. Louis, man, with 53 bricks, not long after turning 53 years old. That's what we say I miss to the youth and misguided, man. I know a lot of y'all come up glorifying these streets. Now you got the rappers want to be streets. They want to be the street guys, you know what I mean? They just made it a cool thing. But the guys who really was out there in that mix, man, living their life, a lot of them have really been through it. A lot of them still going through it. And they'll tell you the risk ain't worth the reward, man. But evidently this guy J-Bo, man, that's all he knew, the streets, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, he was Meech Underboss. He was a big dog. When they went down to 05, those who know J-Bo went and laid it down. They said he was one of the ones who kept it silent, didn't speak, you know what I mean? Didn't tell them none of that. Did like 15 off of 20, came home in like 2021, 22, something around in there. But went long after J-Bo came home, he got hit with a PPP loan on one of them PPP frauds. But they saying allegedly he didn't get like 20, 21,000 off of that. So that's why now you got guys on certain podcasts on this internet now, after he got caught with this 53 bricks, kind of trying to put the pieces to the puzzle. Like trying to make it make sense. And you know who they pointing the finger at? They already been trying to say Meech is an informant because he came home early. And usually the big dog, the heavy on the case, really don't, they face life sentences. Meech did like 20 off of 30. So, you know, they've been throwing his name through there saying that he third party cooperating, all that. Really over here, man, like I say, we can care less who's snitching, who's telling. That's why we tell the youngest, stay out the streets, don't do crime, man. It won't even matter. But y'all see what these guys going through. And in these days and time, man, that game is really over. Trying to get out there and go hard and be the man, and them days are over with. You're going to jail. That's a fact. I mean, it's too much technology, and you know it never really was no codes. But now it's definitely no codes. It's really no honor amongst these, man. Every man for himself. And it's obviously J-Bo was set up, but we can't say we can point the finger at Meech. But like I say, it do kind of, what these guys are saying, it kind of makes sense. Like this man just came home for doing 15 years, a few years ago, involving PPP fraud. So that goes to show he was hurting. And now ever since Meech get back out on the scene, moving and grooving, so you know that was his guy. And J-Bo got old interviews when he first got out with Vlad. He was saying like he never had his own plug. Meech was always his plug, his connect, who he went through. So you got to make it make sense. Now that Meech back out moving and grooving, people, I guess they're trying to say like Meech turned him on to a connect, and they got this man hit. Cause it seemed like it was set up for real. The man had 53 bricks, 2 guns, and like over 50,000 cash.
I'm in like music mode now. For my artists, I'm trying to get them a deal. You know, hopefully I can get them a deal. Cause I just got a bad feeling about, you know, bro, them getting locked up. Like, man, why the fuck they ain't come get me? You know what I'm saying? So, man, we go to the club in St. Louis, and we just, you know, we all mingling, talking to motherfuckers. I'm talking to executives and shit all the time. I'm talking to the DEA, but we talking about music. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, my artist right here, so
Threesome with 2 twins, I call them Dumb and Dumber. They call my daddy Wood, they call me Spook Lumber. I'm standing with the wood, this the jungle.
No, man, look, I don't know if there was a trap spot, or that's what J-Bo was just living at. They even found mail in the spot with his name on it. You know what I mean? Prescription medicine and all that. It ain't looking good for you, J-Bo. Like I said, man, you done got older, bro. If they ban you this time, it might be over with. You know what I mean? We know the term powerful, so we don't want to put that out there in the universe on you. Because it seems like that's all you know. But now, man, the times have changed, man. You got to find other ways to make some money. Legitimate streams of income. That's what Meech out here doing now. They say they see him, he out here screaming and all that. You know what I'm saying? But still, people trying to say he probably the one who set J-Bo up. But it is kind of strange, though. Like, all of a sudden, now you got access to 53 bricks. Now that Meech back moving and grooving. Like I said, a few years ago, you was PPP fraud. I don't know, man. It's crazy. That's why they say ain't no honor amongst these, man. It's every man for himself, man. When them people get you by the balls, man, that's when everybody reality set in, man. Everybody want to go home to the old lady, to them kids then. That's when they think about that. But when that money out there coming fast, a lot of times they don't think about it. They wait till it's too late. So, time will tell for everything, man. Like I say, man, I don't think Jesus run around rapping now saying, I think I'm J-Bo. Nah, they need to be praying for J-Bo. Because, yeah, this is an ugly situation, man. That's why we got to find other ways to do some things, man. We can see these guys was having their way back then. And, like, money wasn't no thing to them. They was going to strip clubs, throwing hundreds of thousands. They was getting in. Like, back in them times, you could do that. Just look at how the area guys come up in. It was so much money in the street because there was so many people smoking, especially dope. I mean, there was a whole lot of smokers. Now that crack done slowed up. They done moved to meth and other things, but it ain't well, it depends on where you at. But still, it ain't like it was back then. You can't just get out in the street just make all this money like you used to. That's why you got to find other ways, J-Bo. And guys who out there like J-Bo, who just like, damn, it done got tight on me. That's why we got to stay strong, focused, and prayed up, man, and just find a better way. Because the risk is not worth the reward. And then when you locked in that cell, you can't make no money for sure. Well, you can back there behind the walls, but come on, man. Not out here in the free world, you know what I'm saying? So what I say is choices, man. We all got them. That's one thing we all got in common, is choices. And I'm pretty sure J-Bo sitting in that cell right now like, damn, he made the wrong one this time. He should have got a job, homie. Like, you 53, man. Like, your freedom, man. That's one thing you know what I mean? Your time. Time is priceless. You can't get that back. Money come and goes, homie. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man. This ain't looking too good for J-Bo, like I say, man. That's why we say our message, the youth are misguided, man. Y'all stay out the streets. Don't do crime, man. Don't try to live like these guys, because that game is dead, homie. That's a fact. You got to find other outlets, find what's fit for you. Find your lane, man, and stay in it, man. And stay focused, man. We got to do that. You know what I mean? Don't wait till it's too late. Then, that's when they get to breaking them codes. Then they want to come home and, you know what I mean, act like they love their old lady now. But then that's just how the game go, though, man. Yeah, man, we spoke on this for a second, man. If y'all like this video, man, subscribe to the channel, man. I'm going to hit y'all with a nut in a minute. Oh, yeah, man.
Bro, I don't know how to ask you. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, shit, I need some work. Like, I don't know how you gonna take this or whatever, but I closed mouth don't get fed, especially if you hungry. You know what I'm saying? So I like, bro, I need if you can help me out. 27 bricks. No, it was 33 bricks, and less than 2 days. 30 something out. He said, damn. He said, all right, then, I'm seeing you saying this. I'm like, yeah, some more cool points for me. So they saw me 27, I think, the second time. I banged them about 3 days.
Heard my time coming right before the summer. I just left for me eating that Benny Hunter. Threesome with 2 twins, I call them Dumb and Dumber. They call my daddy Wood, they call me Spook Lumber. I'm standing with the wood, this the jungle. Stripper bitches flash, you see her nipples thumping. You trick off with a gnat, I got a one-to-woman.